Boys and girls, welcome to my channel. I'm ForClassic and welcome to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. So, after 10 years after the regular release of this game, developed by Infinity Ward, these guys had the help of BenchART to develop a remaster with their latest version of their EW engine and bring their old 10-year-old Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 up to the scratch with new graphics, much better textures, better lighting, better effects, so everything it is completely remastered. But we all know that this usually it is complicated to run on laptops, GPUs, and so unfortunately all the graphics menu it is in Portuguese because I was unable to change the language. So I know that you are not Portuguese and probably you don't understand anything that it is in here, but what I'm using in here for the graphical settings, it is pretty much 720p. I'm using textures on medium, but normal maps and specular mapping textures are set to high. Shadows are at normal with no cache in all of them because it's very VRAM consuming. I'm using pretty much low depth of field, low motion blur. SSIO it is set to medium, and the anti-aliasing it is set to 2 times SMAA T2X. Alright, that's what you can expect. Also anisotropic filtering at high. So this was a quick look at the requirements of the game, but let's just jump to the results. So with the settings that I decide to use in here in this video, I will cover the median settings. And with these 720p using median settings, I got an average of 57 frames per second with a 1% low of 38, so performance it is good. Of course, Call of Duty kind of feels right at 60 frames per second or above, but with decent graphics, which is these median settings, I think it's pretty playable. If you decide to go with 720p low settings, your experience will be overall above 50 frames per second. But the only map that I did test, it was this first map, so I'm not really sure all the maps further in the game will perform. But anyway, if you ask me if I prefer less performance and better graphics, at least until median settings, yes, I do prefer to use median settings despite having less performance, because this is not a multiplayer game, and despite, like I did told you, I do prefer, of course, playing Call of Duty at 60 frames per second. The thing is, that's mostly for multiplayer, because this is a single player experience, so I think it's pretty playable to get an experience above 40 frames per second like I do in here with these median settings. So it feels pretty playable in my opinion, so let's hope you actually think the same about it. As for the game itself, the game it is exactly the same, alright? Nothing changed aside from the technical aspect of the game, I mean the visuals. The visuals are a huge revamp. Like I did tell you, the textures have a very big change. Unfortunately, having only 2 GB of VRAM doesn't allow us to max out all the textures. But I had a look on my GTX 1650 Super and I was able to max out the textures, and they are absolutely beautiful. Unfortunately, like I did told you, with this MX130, this is not possible. But still, even at median settings on the textures, it looks pretty good. Alright, even a good upgrade above the regular version. Also, the shadows are a big improvement comparing to the normal version from 10 years ago. Not to mention all the lightning effects, it is completely different and much better on the remaster, even with these graphic cards. All right. So if you want to buy this remaster, you can't actually get it on Steam or Epic Store. This is a Battle.net exclusive, which means that you need to buy your game through there. By the time of the video, you can buy this game for $24.99. I would say that this is a cheap price if the game would include the multiplayer, but unfortunately for the single player campaign, that's not really a good price. I mean, the remaster it is excellent. They completely rebuilt all the assets. That is a huge upgrade in graphics. I know they had a ton of work with this. But still, $24.99 for a game that you will spend 6 to 7 hours and then you just finish and put it aside, when Call of Duty was always sold because of not only their campaign, but also the bonus of the multiplayer. For many people, they actually brought the COD for multiplayer and the campaign was the bonus. For me, I actually did enjoy more the campaigns, and the multiplayers for me were the bonus, but still, $24.99 for a game that you completed pretty much 10 years ago, and despite the revamping graphics, it is huge. I think it's a little bit expensive for something that you are going to put aside after a day of playing, alright? But that's just me. I do like a lot the game, but still, like I did told you, $24.99, probably it is a little bit too much. But if you never played Modern Warfare 2, this is a huge deal, honestly, alright? So guys, that's all that I want to talk about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. Hope you keep enjoying the rest of the video, and I do hope to see you soon. Goodbye.
Keep moving! We need to take the heat off of Hunter 2-3!
Yeah, I'll cut through his class now.
Run to that.
Hunter 2-1.
Yeah, I'm cutting through history class now.
Roger that.
Hunter 2-1, this is Hunter 2-3. Thanks for the assist. We're leaving. Over.
Roger that, 2-3. I can't get a shot. Grenade! Hostile taking cover behind those stacks of decks. I think I saw one run into that classroom. Let's go!
Roger!
Hunter 2-1 actual to Overlord.
Hunter 2-1 actual, this is Overlord. Send traffic.
The school is secure and hostiles are withdrawing from the area. We're just mopping up now.
Solid copy, Hunter 2-1 actual. Proceed with caution to the rally point. EPWs may still be in the area, over.
Roger that, Overlord. Squad! Watch for these travelers! Let's get to the rally point! Roger, tracking! Clear!
Gentlemen, good work on taking the town. Private Allen, you'll be taking orders from me from now on. I'll brief you on the chopper. Let's go.
Battalion is Oscar Mike!